Hey everybody, JB back with you once again for another Let's Play CC2LP1 video. We are on Teleblast, which is a level based on Teleblock, and it is, well, it is interesting. This is a really crazy level, and basically the whole premise behind this is that there are dynamites beneath some of these. Let's see how many there are. I think there's only four dynamites all in all. I'm just going to check all of them just to make sure we get the lay of the land. But the idea behind this level is that you are trying to get all of these ice blocks in this room blown up, and also use all the ice blocks in here to clean up the damage. So, very interesting concept. Definitely uses its wall source material in a very interesting way. How do I... Okay, I don't want to get rid of that, but I'm trying to figure out how to pick up a teleport here. Let me try that again. Oh, I forgot to push it through. Okay, we're already off to quite a shaky start, but... So that takes you back. So part of the issue here is that I need to reposition this teleport in such a way that it can actually... I'm trying to remember how to even pick this thing up. This is... I'm already having trouble here. The thing is, I don't want to waste any... So I'm going to just show what happens here when I use one of these. I mean, I know I'm about to trap myself, but... So when these blow up... Okay, they do have water beneath them. Okay. So... Okay, so what we saw in oversaturated contrast really is correct. Okay. Okay, so I have to figure out how to pick up the teleports first, because that's going to be critical to ensuring that we don't accidentally blow those up at the same time. So we need to make sure that's safe. What I don't understand is... See, the problem here... I have 8 ice blocks. I have 8 water spaces. And I don't believe anything... Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I was about to say, I don't think you... Because the natural tendency is like to think, okay, you can... And I'm going to try something real quick just to demonstrate how this works. I don't believe that this will save the chip, will it? No, that's gone. Yeah, so... I was about to say you have 8 blocks, and the natural inclination is to think that, okay, I got 8 ice blocks, I blow them up, I have 8 water spaces, easy peasy, right? Not quite, because I think you actually need ice blocks in here, or at least an ice block in here that will function as a kind of stopper for this. And then there's the one in the starting room, too. So really, there's at least 6 ice blocks that you won't be using on this stuff. So, like, if I were to break it down, I think you would have to divide up these water spaces accordingly. So I'm going to try this first. Let's go ahead and take this in here, follow that through. So if I were to go through and do this, and then do another one... So if I'm not mistaken, I can pick it up. Yes, I can now pick this up, and I'm going to move this into another area. So let's move it over here. Okay, so that's good. That's good. So I should be able to pick this up too, which is great because I'm about to do some demolition work here. Okay. So next, I need to figure out how to get all these included without destroying what I need. And I think this is where we need to start here, maybe? Just see how this turns out. Okay, so that clears up that. Of course, now the problem is we have some stuff here to worry about. One thing we can do, though, that might help, is that we can feed in ice blocks through yellow teleports, so even if there is a full stoppage with fire and all that stuff, that can still work, I think. So I'm going to put one over here for now. Let's try this out. Because what this will end up doing is we can get rid of the fire, or the ice block over there, but also the water tile too. So that can work out pretty nicely as well. Okay. So I think at this point, can we get another dynamite there? I'm just trying to think of how we can facilitate all this. Okay, I'm going to put this here, swing this around over here. Okay, good, it picks up. Okay. So I'm going to go and position that there. No idea if this is even correct or not. Okay, good. That ended up working out. I'm worried now because I have a dynamite in hand. I have a block up here that I still need to use that I don't want to destroy. I think I see what I can do with this, though. For now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Let's have this work here. Okay. So for now, I can at least go in there. That's nice. So at this point, I have one block. I have one, soon to be two. I'm trying to math this out here. So I have one here. How do I destroy this, though? I'm convinced it's going to be placing a block here. So that's going to be 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 blocks left to use. And I have 4 in there. Oops. This might be a problem because I placed this right in the same kind of thing as that. Okay, I think we have a plan. I think we have at least the skeleton of a plan. So let's start with the same approach as we did before, right? We can push this here, get this in there, follow through. All right. Then let's get these 2 blocks in place as well. That should be fine. So that way I can position these in here. Okay. So with that in mind, I should be able to pick you up. Perfect. So how did we do this originally? I'm trying to remember. I think it was a dynamite here to start this off. And then a dynamite over here, was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the way we did it. Okay, so we got that done. So it's going to be a little risky because the fire is a possibility. But I'm going to put that there and remember and hope that we got this right. I just need to remember how to pick up the thing that we left. That was what I was afraid of. Oh, man. Okay. I think the idea is fine. We just need to give it a little bit more finesse. Just a little bit. I like the way this uses the layout of teleblock. It's such an interesting way to do that. Okay, so let's put you here. Like that. Except, do we want to do that? Because... Yeah, well, let's do it for now. Yeah, because I need to be able to pick that up with the dynamite in tow, so... That's kind of my issue with that. If I weren't to do that, I'd kind of be in trouble. Okay, so we get that one. And then we can get this one. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now let's go back through here. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna pick further things up. That's where I'm struggling here. I'm wondering if I should have gone here first. That might have been a better idea, actually. You know what? Let's start this over. This is definitely one of those levels that requires some planning. And I'm definitely the type of person who can easily jump headlong into a situation without thinking about it. So maybe what we need to do is actually go over here. Except, no, let's continue doing this because we need to actually pick this up when we drop these. So I think this part of our plan is fine. It's just the other part that we need to work out a little bit more. So let's do this. I'm going to put this in the corner for now. Is that a good idea? I have no idea, but actually wait a minute. Yeah, that is fine. Because what I can do is I can go over here, use that, and then do this. There we go. Okay. So with that in mind, now we can pick you up and put you over here. Right? Pretty sure we can do that. And then I can use a block. Except I don't really want to use a dynamite block. I want to use a non-dynamite one. Okay, so that works out pretty nicely. Now I just need to figure out... Okay, it goes... Oh, I see. Because I had a... Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure I got that out of the way. Okay, so now I need to figure out how I'm going to get another dynamite into this area. That's going to be the next challenge. And I'm thinking we may want to try something to do with this area over here. I just need to... Maybe I need to keep this up here. Maybe that would be a good idea. The thing that I'm worried about, though, is eventually this is going to be an issue if I'm not careful. Right? Like, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Although, wait a second. Maybe not. Because what I could do... I have an idea. If I could put... let me reverse what I just did. Whoop. So let's do this. I'm gonna go like that. Oh wait, except no, I have to do this in order to pick it up, right? Okay, good. See, what I'm thinking here is that if I can place this block I need to find a place where I can actually I think I can see how I think I see how to do it. So we can do this. Whoops. There we go. I need to go vertical here. Or vertical? No. No, I want to go horizontal, don't I? Hang on a sec. I think I know what I'm trying to do here. It's just a matter of getting to the point where I can actually pull it off. So I think the first step I need to do, I need to move this teleport somewhere. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I can do this. I think I want it in one of these little slots. Okay, good. Alright, now we can... Oh no, I don't want it in one of those little slots. Oh, great. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to push this block through a yellow teleport and put it here. That's the goal. And I just realized I undercut the whole goal by moving that one in the big room. And I don't know why I did that, but I can probably still salvage this, right? I can just... Okay, tell you what. Oh, let me just do a little switcheroo here with the... Wait, no, I don't think I can do that. Okay, let me just think this through here. I want to get this block out. And I think the best way to do that... Let me go through here again. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to push it in a direction that it will end up in the big room. But the problem is, in this room over here, this is on the right, and I don't want another ice block in this room. So, because of that, like now that I go through here and all that, that's not really going to help anything as far as being able to get this teleport repositioned or anything like that. Like that's what I'm concerned about right now, is this whole deal. So I'm sure there's a way, and I'm probably just missing it and being blind as always, but the thing that's interesting is that I probably could stick this here, go through, with this up here, and I think it should be fine, right? Yeah, I can move this back. Okay. Whew. Okay, that's a relief. So now I can do this. Whoops. There we go. So with that done, I think I should be mostly ready to embark on the next big dynamite adventure here. I just need to get out of the way of it happening. And also, I need to figure out a way to feed things into here. I think I can do it with, like, the same idea as before, right? So, like, instead of going to the right, I can just partial post to the left. So let's try that. There we go. So now let's go to the right. And now let's go down. There we go. No! I forgot about that. Ah! I forgot I'd be getting a dynamite when I did that. That is... Oh, man. That is so nasty. Oh, man. Okay. It's not that bad. It's just... Yeah. I wish it didn't quite happen like that. That's... There's probably a slightly easier way to do this, too, that I'm probably missing. Good thing this is untimed. Man, I would hate if this were timed. For many reasons, by the way. Not just optimizing reasons. Okay, so we got all that through. I can now move this to another spot. Now, did I move it here? Now I'm trying to remember that. Okay, yeah. So now we can do this. So I'm wondering, can I do something with this other block earlier? Because that might actually help us out quite a bit. Like, if I were to position this in such a way, whoops, that this were pointed down. Oops, hang on. I actually need to pick it up, right? There we go. Okay, so let's put you over here. The only real risk that I'm worried about with this is that I do not want that thing to be pointed. Okay, good. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, come on. I thought I switched it. Okay. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. It's gonna happen. I just need to facilitate this in the right order and not be doing anything like that. Okay, go through there, then do these two. I'm fairly confident these opening moves are fine. It's just the rest of it that's kind of dodgy right now. Wait, what? Oh, right, I switch it here. That's right. Okay. I still like our plan to get this block that's below me out of the way, because I think that's going to be a major help for the dynamite shenanigans of later visits here. Okay, so that's good. That's good to go. All right, so that worked. Now I need to figure out how am I going to get this block down through here And the only way I can think of is to do something like this. There. Okay. So, what's great about that, well, many things are great about that, but what works about that is that now we can reposition all this stuff to service whatever need we have as far as the teleport continues to go. So, let's go ahead and take that back. I kind of want to work on this one next. Let's do this. There we go. So we got that done. So now I need to get this. Okay, let me think here. Part of me really wants to take care of this. Let me put this here for now because I think that will help us get the this thing out over here in the other room. There we go. Because my concern right now is I kind of don't want to do anything with dynamite yet, but I think we're getting to the point now where that's going to be something we can't afford to ignore. Okay, so this time I am going to put this there. And hopefully good. Okay. That was a relief. Oh man, that was a relief. Okay. So I'm going to use this here. Looks like the detonation was successful. Oops. There we go. Alright, so the next spot I need to go to, probably over here. Probably over here. Except there is a thing there. That could complicate things. So let's make sure that we block up the area here first. Let's do that. Then we go here. Follow it through. Go back. Do that. Now we can drop. So I'm thinking of dropping it here. I think this, where I'm standing now, I think that's a sound place to go. Okay. So at this point, let's switch you. I need to be very careful to avoid going into that fire. Okay. Whew. That was a little worrying there. Okay, so now I put this here, right? Right, okay. I go down, go through here. I'm going to move this over to a spot where we can easily do some stuff. And I think using this, I should be fine. Oh, Yes! Oh, man. That is so satisfying to solve. I love how it works. I absolutely love how that level works. It's very interesting to work it out. It's such a good one. Love that one. Good job, Joshua, for making that. That's a very good Walls Up level. Okay, next up, we have a level that I have been, again, looking forward to / dreading for a while, if it's the one I'm thinking of, and I think it is because it's the last Jeffrey level. The Girl Who Was Left Behind. This is the follow-up to the earlier level, Left Behind Again, where you basically use the dirt blocks to set up a way to return the exit from here. You basically have to go in these circles, and it is actually pretty tough. Okay, so, and this is the last level. This was the one I was alluding to earlier that has the block slapping in it. So, okay, down, left, right, up, or up, right, down, left, up, right. Okay. So I need to carry that back. This little Sokoban here is way more difficult than you would expect. Like, I don't know what it is about this, but for some reason, in voting, I remember having the toughest time with this. So I need to get the ice block there. I feel like I've already messed this up, but yeah, I don't think there's any way out of that. Let's try it again. Thankfully, that's not too far into the level, so that helps quite a bit. There we go. Okay, and then we go here. Okay. So I'm forced to go here, at least. What I don't know is, do I need to keep going up there, or can I do other stuff? And I'm inclined to say you have to push that up further. But I don't know. Yeah, see, what I'm thinking here is that if I were to push this there, then I could at least have a way. Oh, but now I can't do anything over there. Or can I? No, because that block is now. No, that's a dumb idea. Let's not do that. Did I do that incorrectly? Hang on. Now it was funny, it felt like second nature earlier, and now I can't do it. Yeah, what am I... I don't think this is correct. I am... Oh, here we go. You do it like this. Okay, I was like, what am I missing with this thing? I know that there's a way, and I'm missing what the way is. Okay, so we go here, push that, go through here. Okay, so I'm reasonably confident that that's the first move right there. What I'm less confident about is how to use all these things to make everything here work. Although, see, I don't want to push that any further because I don't think I'd be able to recover it, could I? Because I have to keep both of these down at the end of the day. You know, I could do something like that against a directional block. I forgot about that. Yeah, now I remember how to do this section. For some reason, I was just choking there. Okay, this is going to be quite a level, so I'm strapping myself in and preparing for a long haul here today. So, I don't think pushing up against that horizontal block really does any good here. Does it? I don't know. This still doesn't exactly help with getting even to the ice block. See, I feel like I would need like a berth of like right there to get to the ice block, but I don't understand how to do it. Oh, whoops, I messed it up. You have to loop like that. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad that this got placed after Slither, because this is, in my book, a way harder level. I mean, Slither is hard, but this is much, much harder. So... See, I feel like if I push that up, I can always push it down by going up there. It's like, that's not an issue. It's just the rest of this that feels really awkward. So, like, if I were to push this over here, like, that's great, but then where do I go with this other block here? That's why I'm thinking I need to push this first. And then maybe do this. The only issue I see with that is that I cannot... I still can't get to the ice block that way. I'm at a loss for how to get past that section. I don't get it. Let me try again. Okay. What are we not seeing here? What are we not seeing? I still think that's correct. Maybe I do push this first. The only thing, though, is that if I push it all the way over, I've blocked off a potential route. Or have I? Hang on. Let me try something. I can do this, right? And then I can get it on the way back, maybe? So now my concern is I need to find a way to get that that dirt block down safely, because this seems like a really weird way to do that. It may not be an issue though. I can always make some loops and then do like well, wait a minute. No. I feel like the first part of that idea is not bad, right? Like, whoops. I feel like the first part of that is pretty solid. It's just the second part is, come on, stop slapping. For once, I don't want you to slap. Most of the time I do, but whoops, I messed it up. Okay. So we go get this. We go over here. We do this. Okay, so my idea was to go and push it all the way over to the right so that I could make this loop here. Was this how we did it? Oh wait, I went up too high. There we go. It can be salvaged. Is this correct? I almost feel like this is, but like at the same time it isn't. I'm gonna try something here. There we go. Okay. Good. Oh, except now I have this issue to deal with. Great. That's not good. Did I make a move on this too quickly, I wonder? No, I got it. There we go. Man, that is actually a really challenging section. Okay, let's go up here next. Oh, yes, I remember this. Oh, yes, the glider. I remember this from voting. So if I remember correctly, you have to get the glider in here and then trap it. And then you could go down by, like, hitting this block as it's going over the button. I think that's how it works. Let's see if I can actually successfully lead the glider over. Ah! Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, I'm gonna need to study that area to see if there's a better way to do it. Because I'm guessing there might be. Whoop, I keep... That exact spot, I keep messing up in that exact spot. I don't know why. I did it again. I don't know why. I think it's just my natural, like, muscle memory kind of thing where it's like, I know I want to push the block that direction, even though I know that direction is bad for me right now. You know what I mean? Okay. So we do this. Go over here. Go over this way. Okay. So let's try this again using the method we used before. Oh, except I need to actually push this up one more space, right? Yeah, I don't think I can salvage that. That's not happening. Yeah, that room is so particular about how you get everything done. I'm guessing it's not as tight as I'm thinking it is in reality. Like, if I were to try to optimize it and calculate all the different ways that you could go through it, it's probably not as bad as I'm thinking. It's just, when you're in the middle of it, having to adapt to this new, well, not new, but, you know, less familiar set of movement restrictions, it's just a lot different, you know? Okay, so this time around, do I want to go? No. I want to do this. That's not really that much of a cleanup to do afterwards, so I'm pretty happy with that. That's fine. Okay, now for this glider thing. This is going to be quite the struggle, I have a feeling. Okay, so that's probably a good way to get a head start, is to do something like that, because it's going to go up there. So okay. Yeah, so I want to put it up in the top right there. No! I went down instead of up. Why did I go down instead of up? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, I did it again. Did it again. Okay. Do that. Do that. Go over there. Do this. Remember to go up there first. And then I could go here. Perfect. Wait, did I jump the gun on that? No, I can just do this. Yeah, I can do that. I was like, I thought that's the way I did it before. I just couldn't remember. Okay. So we do this, go through here, loop back, go through that, go through here. Perfect. Alright, so now we can go back to the glider. Soon this is going to be the new Give Up the Ghost, where we're going to have, like, tons of familiarity with this particular section. There we go. Okay, now the glider's actually in here. So I need to make sure that it can get into that area, and I'm trying to figure out... See, the problem I'm having here... I should have gone here beforehand and looked at it, but... See, the problem I'm having... Actually, there is a way I could counter that. There we go. Is that if I, like, put it here, it's just going to go right into the slime, so that's wasteful. So is there a better way to do this than what I'm imagining here? Also, I didn't think this through as far as... Okay, hang on. I have an idea. Another crazy one. Okay. So I think if I wait here... Oh, man, that is nerve-wracking. There we go. So down, left. I don't think I can do anything there, so I'm going to go ahead and get the fire boots. Hopefully that's good. Upright. Okay. So let's take a look at our surroundings here and see what we got going on. I think we need ultimately to get this glider to keep toggling that for us for now. My issue, though, is can I successfully push all these blocks? So down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left. Okay. I mean, that seems to be correct. Do I need to do anything more to this glider here? I think the answer is yes, and I think it's to trade my boots out because I'm gonna need those suction boots again, don't I? Or won't I? Okay. We just need to make the swap here. There we go. Okay. I hope I still haven't ruined the tanks yet. Up. What do I do about this? That seems a little odd. Sorry, I'm not saying much. I just... Down? See, I can't really go left there because then I'm going to die. Oh, here we go. Okay. Is that it? Wait, I still have one here. Or is that fine? We got it! Oh, man. That was... Wow. That is a challenge. That is a big challenge, but such a satisfying one to solve. Wow. Oh, man. Okay. The next level is... I know which one it is because it's the only other one by Zane, and it's primed, right? Yeah. I kind of want to see if we can solve this one real quick, because this looks like it wouldn't be too long, but... You know, famous last words, right? So, I have to admit, when I played this in voting, I completely forgot about something, which was that there's a behavior with the directional blocks where they die in fire. And I was stuck on the level for so long because I did not know about that. And once I replayed the solution, I saw it, I'm like, oh, duh, like, that makes so much sense. And, like, for some reason, it just completely slipped my mind in the actual gameplay of the level. But you live and learn, right? You live and learn, so... Alright, let's wait for the next one. So we have 2 blocks in here, okay. And one thing we gotta remember is that directional blocks can push a single dirt block. That might come in handy here. There we go. Okay. Got that. Go over there. Perfect. Okay. And I think there's only one more, right? I guess I'll find out here in a sec. Yep, this is the last one. Okay. Yeah, I remember I had trouble with this room, because this room is mildly challenging. It's definitely a little bit of a thing. But we got to start with some kind of move, so let's go ahead and do that. I kind of want to see, can we get a cluster of dirt blocks over there? So what I want to try is seeing if I can get... I feel like I'm about to make a giant mistake here by pushing this in, but the thing is, though, if I can just get this in place, then I feel like I'm home free, but... Oh, but this is up here. I totally missed the fact that that's up there. Oh, but wait a minute. No, wait. I can always push these down, right? Let's try that. Okay. There we go. That is much easier. I just want to make sure I'm not pushing this somewhere I shouldn't. But I think as long as I have that amount of space, I should be fine. Yeah, so I should be able to just do this. Yeah, that last room is pretty challenging. But that feels like a nice relief level after the last 2. I gotta say, this is a very well-placed level for the final decade. I was shocked when I first saw Zane's name in this slot, but it makes so much more sense now. Alright, I'm gonna stop there. I'm going to see if we can finish off the set in the next video. Hopefully it'll be the last video. But for now, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the flip side.